If you get the wrong order, don't ever send your food back, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. As usual, y'all know we ain't got no time to waste, so clock in. It's 10:10. Let's get into today's video. But before we get into that, I'm going to tell y'all how when y'all are going to the supermarket and y'all buying stuff, make sure y'all check the expiration dates on every single thing that you buy. Because yesterday I bought a lime juice from the supermarket and it was on the front of the shelf. You know how they do, they put it to the front so you grab it and you don't pay attention, and they put it in your car, take it home, and then you realize it's expired. Who the fuck wants to go through that? So I bought lime juice, about to wash off my meat. I like using lime juice. I'm not a vinegar washing person on meat. I like lime juice. So I'm took it out of the fridge, about to pour it out. Thank God I'm not the type of person that like to pour things on. Like if I'm washing meat, I don't like to pour it directly on the meat right away. You know, like when you get ketchup and you're gonna squeeze it out, you squeeze it first because that little water part runs down. Yeah, I thought I did it in the sink first, and I'm like, that looks weird. So then I'm like, let me shake it up, and I shaked it up, and I'm like, that's not how it's supposed to be. And then this person was about to hit. Then I realized that it's expired. So that's why I'm telling y'all this story. This is how we got here. I had to change scenery because I was outside and now I'm back inside, so I'm going to tell y'all the rest of my story. Making crackers and jelly. So yeah. So one day I was like walking on the street with my friends. This is another thing too. When you go to delis and you're buying the little snacks that they have in the store, make sure you check the dates. Number one, make sure you do that. Okay, right? So I bought honey bun. Back in the days when I was a teenager, I loved honey buns. That was my thing. You know, it's funny too, like my son's father used to always call me Snacks because I'm always eating a snack. And then I go to work and then the guys all call me Snacks. I'm like, why are you calling me that? And they was like, because you always bring snacks for us. So, and you're always eating a snack. So your name is Snacks. Don't call me that. So yeah, so I bought honey bun one day and I'm walking home. On my way, I'm walking and eating. This is why you're not supposed to eat when you're walking. Wait till you get home. I'm walking and I'm eating my honey bun. I'm having a good time. Next thing I know, I'm like, I don't know what my mind told me, and I moved the bun away from my face. I was just like this. I looked at it and I'm like, yo, when I tell you it was full of mold, when I tell you mold, all in the middle, it was full of mold. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, I was mad. I was like, why am I eating this and it's so full of mold? Why are they not taking these stuff off the shelf? Why are they not checking the shelf regularly? Like after that, I don't think honey bun was the same for me anymore. I would look at a honey bun in the store and I would never even pick that up to this day. Even in the supermarket, I just couldn't do it. I don't know if it's traumatized me, but that was just disgusting. All that mold, no. And then another time I used to love, you know, the Nestle drink. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and show you, but the Nestle drink milk, I used to love buying that when I was younger too. That was my thing. But the vanilla flavor, the strawberry one was good, the chocolate one was okay, but I love the vanilla flavor. I guess the sweetness of it I just loved. So I used to buy it all the time. And then one day I'm walking home and I'm, of course, even do construction work while I'm filming. So yeah, I'm walking home again at night in the dark, went and stopped in the corner store and I'm like, let me get me a Nestle milk. Bought one, walking home in the dark now, not paying attention to, did not check the dates on the milk. I'm walking home and I'm drinking it with a straw and I'm like, this tastes weird. Like there's something weird about this drink. So I waited until I got somewhere where there was enough light and I decided to look at the date on it, and I was just like, this is expired. Another expiring situation. It was expired. It tasted like soda. I'm like, milk don't taste like soda. So I was just like, that is weird. I never bought that drink again. I tried to buy it recently to see like if it still tastes the same. Maybe I'm grown now, so it doesn't taste the same as when I was a kid, teenager. But I was just like, never again. So ever since then, I really don't buy from delis. Nothing really. I don't go to a deli and buy, unless that's like my last resort. I'm not doing it. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, when y'all buying stuff, make sure y'all check for expiration date, because you're gonna be disappointed, especially when you're done halfway through the damn food or drink. And then recently my son went to the deli because he was trying to get change, and he bought a drink for his friend because he's trying to get change and he's gonna go hang out with them. So he bought her favorite drink. Then when he gave it to her, she drank the juice and started feeling sick and threw up. he felt so bad because he was just like, dang, I gave her the juice and maybe she think I did something too when I did it. You saw me buy the juice from the store. And I said, did you check the expiration date? And he's like, no, but when we was in her house and she checked the expiration date, she realized it was expired. I was like, wow, see what I'm telling you? Check those expiration dates, because that's not okay. And you're gonna be mad. I was. My son was mad because he was like, dang, now she's gonna think, And he had to explain to her, no, I bought it from the store just now. Like, he had his receipt and everything. So, and always get your receipts, because that's the thing with the lime juice situation. I threw out my receipt right away. Instead of waiting a couple of days, I threw it out, and then I didn't have it to bring it back to the store to get store credit or to exchange. So keep your receipts. I did a video on keeping your receipts. Yeah, I can check that out. Always keep your receipts. I've been in situations where if you don't have a receipt, your ass is paying. So remember, keep your receipts at least for a month. At least, even if it's from the dollar store. Like the story I just told you, I threw out a receipt, so I can't go back to the store to go prove that I actually had that lime juice from them. So yeah, keep your receipts. Crackers and jelly, why am I eating that? I don't know. I'm cooking actually. I'm trying to make some turkey neck, rice and peas, plantains, and spinach. I'm not showing y'all nothing, but that's what I'm making, and I'm trying to have me a little snack while I cook and talk to y'all at the same time. Okay, so now back to the story when I went and bought chicken wings. So at the time, I wanted some chicken wings. Hold on, I gotta check on my rice. Back to the story about buying the wings, and the man was washing the wing off. So I went to buy, I was driving. I wasn't driving, my son's father was driving. And I called on the phone and I was like, let me get some barbecue wings with some fried rice, vegetable fried rice, right? Because that's what I actually really liked at the time. And their barbecue wings was so good. Like, it was very good. And it's the red sauce. Okay. So now I'm like, let me get some barbecue wings with some vegetable fried rice, and I'm coming to pick it up. The thing is, anyways, when I got there, went to pick up my food, they was like, open it to show me. So I was like, that's not what I ordered. I ordered barbecue wings. They were showing me honey barbecue wings. I don't like honey barbecue wings. It's too sweet. Even though the barbecue wings is sweet, the honey barbecue is sweeter. I didn't want the sweet one. I didn't want honey barbecue wings. I wanted barbecue wings. The difference. One is red, one is brown. So I went to pick it up. He showed it to me. He like opened it up and he's like, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. That's not my order. My order is barbecue wings, not honey barbecue wings. So he was like, oh, okay. They get mad or whatever. So this man, I see him took the food back, because you can see everything that they do, right? He put the food here and then he took the wing out, like one of the wings, and then he just showered the chicken off with water in front of me. Like, have you lost your mind? You're doing a job. You're trying to please your customers, and you take the wing out of my plate of food that you was about to give me, wash it off with water, and then put it in the pot to cook and give me? Oh no, I don't play those games. I saw him do that. I couldn't believe my eyes. At that time, I was not somebody to take my phone out when I see something going on. I was just like, hold on, I'll be back. And I left. I never went back for my food, because who's you playing with? Not me. I don't play that. He washed up the chicken and put it in the plate. I was like, shocked. I'm still shocked to this day. They're not open anymore. I don't know what it is, but I mean, in the area they started closing down a lot of places, and they were turning it into parking lots and hospital and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's a part of the reason why they closed, or they just wasn't doing good business anymore. But when I saw that, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, this man just washed up a chicken wing with water that was cooked already, and then trying to put it in the pot again to recook the wet chicken and give who? Yo, this is why you should cook your own food, because these people are disgusting. Like, who does that? I never went back after that. I never went back and bought a plate of food. And one day I drove by there and it was closed, so I was just like, whatever. And then another time, I went to this restaurant to buy food, And this lady, she was being mean. I just got my hair done. I walked in there, you know. I don't know what it was that I walked in there. I guess with my hair done looking cute. And I was like, I ordered like a medium. I always going to order a medium fried chicken, but it's not the regular girl that's always there that served me. It was this new lady. And I was like, can I get a medium fried chicken with rice and peas? And she took the chicken out and took it to the back and chopped that baby up like it was, chop up the chicken, fried chicken, like it was baby food. And when I got home, that's when I realized that lady is an asshole, because who the hell chops up somebody's food, like baby food, and put it in the plate? You a hating ass bitch. That's all you were. And put it in my food. I was just like, you know what? I was gonna go back and make a scene, but I was just like, I ain't got time for that. I'm already home. I ain't eat the food because I didn't know what she did to that shit. So I just threw it in the trash. Maybe that was a God's sign, because I had to go to the doctor the next day and I wasn't supposed to be eating fried food. So maybe that was God's sign. I don't know. I see everything as a sign. Check out my other videos. I did do a video on when God's showing you signs. Believe that shit. So yeah. And that was that. And then another time I went to a restaurant. I have so much crazy stories. I went to a restaurant. I was with this guy back in the days. This guy, I told you, I was like my first love. And we went out to eat and I ordered a salad, trying to be cute. Don't know why. And when the lady brought out the food, I'm eating the salad, eating it, and got to the middle of it. And guess what I saw in the middle of the salad? A big ass jumbo fly. And then she was like, oh, I can take it back. Do you want me to take it back and bring you another one? No. Why would I tell you to take it back and bring me another one when all you're going to do is probably take out the fly and bring me the same damn salad? Be for real. So ever since that day, I do not order salads when I go out. So now we on honey buns. I don't buy. I don't buy Nestle milk from corner store. I don't buy. I do not order salad when I go out. And if I order a chicken wrap or some type of wrap, I open that baby all the way out and check to see what's in there, and then wrap it back up. I'm weird like that. I don't care. That's just how I am. I don't trust people. For somebody like me, I don't know why I eat out. But I check everything. I don't play those type of games at all. And you shouldn't either. Check your food. Check this expiration dates. Check everything when you're going to eat something. Okay? And I'm about to go eat these crackers. They are good. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Cook at home. I'm not gonna say don't buy salads, but cook at home. Make your own salad. And check for expiration dates on everything that you do. Hope this video was helpful. And if you have any crazy stories about when you go out and order food or buy stuff, let me know in the comments. You never know who you might be helping. This channel is about helping people, and we might be helping somebody else in the comments. So drop one, and if you made it this far, show your girl some love and put a heart and subscribe. Let's be friends. See y'all in the next one.